All right. So we did kind of the tutorial. This is the prologue. I kind of skipped some of it, recording some of it, because I've been running around just collecting flowers. Because this is the hardest part, I think, of the game, because you have such low level gear. So let's look at Geralt. I upgraded his sword. I gave him a better sword. I haven't changed his armor, his original armor that he came with. Um, Although honestly, I probably should. Although I don't know if I'm gonna like how this looks. Let's look at it. So, but anyway, I could change it. I probably should. So I'm gonna be working towards the bare armor build, which is a heavy armor build. But and a lot of what I'm thinking of is like, for example, my skills. Let me find my skills. Hold on. Here we go. Yes, yes, I know. I know. I know. Yes. Oh my god. I don't. Fine. Okay, fine. Oh, I like how it's like adding stuff in here that I don't actually have. It's just demonstrating for the sake of the tutorial. So basically what this, you can only have, so you have a skill tree. Okay, yes, I get it. So you have a skill tree. This is going to be combat with swords. This is signs. Green is alchemy. This is kind of just general, and I'm only going to be choosing one from this whole general thing. And then this is where your mutagens are. And see, what you do is you get a slot over here where you can actually select your... do I even have it? I do. Excellent. Okay, so you notice that I have this skill in particular. It's one of his signs, and so basically Geralt has some signs, meaning like a few magic spells that he can use. He can use fire. He has a shield. This one is called Axii, and it's really, really, really helpful in conversations because you can basically fool people into. It's like a persuasion or a charisma check in most other games. And so, really, really helpful. You can unlock a lot of information by using it. Plus, you can it can be really helpful in combat. Although this is not the sign that I'm going to end up using a lot. I'm going to be using Igni, which is fire, and Quen, which is the shield. But you notice that you have all these slot points as you level up. I'm only level 2 now. As you level up, these slots will unlock eventually. So like slot unlocked at level 4. So I have space for two different skills here. I'm probably just going to go with the sword one because I'm not really using a lot of signs yet, because signs use stamina and you need a lot of stamina regen, and I don't have the potions and all that yet. So you feel kind of really weak at the beginning. It's a lot like Cyberpunk, and that you feel pretty weak in the beginning, but as you progress, you start to really, I don't know, start to feel your power, if that makes sense. So I'm in a place, whoops, how do I get rid of my custom marker? Thank you. How do I zoom out? There we go. Alright, so we're in the prologue area called White Orchard, where they have a few just low-level quests, and then we're going to end up going over here to the Royal Palace in Vizima, and then we'll end up probably going to Velen. Not Novigrad, I don't think, first. We'll probably go to Velen first. And Skellige Isles are pretty cool. I think it's supposed to be modeled off of Scotland. So, and the people are supposed to be rugged and tough, you know. So, but yeah, this is our beginning area. And what we're doing is we're looking for Yennefer. We've been following her trail. Some people said they thought they saw her. And that there was a battle here just a few days before, like a day or two before, and The Nilfgaardians are the ones who basically conquered the Temerians or beat the Temerians in the battle. And so that we have to go talk to the Nilfgaardians because apparently they may know where Yennefer is. So that's kind of where we are. But and Yennefer is a lover of yore. And there's a few different love interests that you have in these games. I'm sure different people are partial for different reasons, and I'll explain my partiality once we get there. So, but yeah, we're gonna go. I've just been running around trying to collect flowers and things like that because for alchemy, there are all these things you need to craft. So, and I need cat. I'm gonna have to get some water essence and some dwarven spirit. I don't even have dwarven spirit. I need to kill a bear because I've been collecting the flowers for this one. But basically, they all they have certain elements like our ingredients that you have to collect. And so I'm gonna have to run around and see if I can collect these ingredients. Because these, like for example, the oils you put on your sword, you get additional effects in combat where you get greater power versus that type of monster or human. And these are decoctions, which are like a potion that Geralt can drink, like before he goes into battle or something, that'll give you certain benefits. Like for example, this Catacan gives you increased critical hit chance, and this Earth Elemental increases resistance to vitality depleting critical effects. So basically, it increases your resistance to critical effects. So yeah, you have bombs. There are a lot of bomb builds, things like that. So, and right now I have a few different potions I can use, like Swallow I was able to craft, which is really, really useful for regenerating vitalities, particularly during combat. And Tawny Owl I like because it regenerates stamina, which is really important too. And then of course you have food that regenerates HP as well. So, and then you pick up all sorts of trash basically, but you use it for crafting ultimately, because you want to be able to upgrade your armor and your swords, and you need to have the materials to do that. So sorry, that was kind of a really long introduction to the overview of this, but I thought I'd maybe explain it a little bit. So let's hop on Roach here. Looks like there's a wolf over there. Those wolves are so freaking challenging when you're first starting out. I mean, especially when they're in a pack of like 5 of them. Oh my god, they're horrible. So. Awesome. There's a dude over there, but I'm gonna get this. I'm sorry, Roach. I'm not trying to light you on fire. I'm trying to get this honeycomb down. There we go. And you notice on the mini-map in the upper right how there's a exclamation point. That means that there's a quest over there. So we'll come and talk to this dude. I kind of never really liked this one for one particular reason. I'm going to use my Witcher senses. Can I get anything out of these barrels? No, apparently not. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Nothing out of that either.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Okay, so one of the wonderful things about Witcher is that there are a lot of quests
Run, Roach.
where you get... where the outcome... There's no good outcome. There's no good outcome. I mean, some of the things, you kind of... It's like... Yeah, you're choosing the lesser of two evils. Sometimes it's just like, oh god, I really don't like this, or, you know, so you'll see what I mean as we go on. Pick the flowers. Gotta pick the flowers. And get the honeycomb. So we can use that to regenerate vitality, or we can sell it. I have to be careful of these barrels. You notice how they're marked with the little triangle symbol? That's the Igni symbol, which means they'll blow up. Let's see. Now it'll do it. Yeah. The only problem is then they leave their junk all over the place, and then it like shows up in your Witcher senses, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm looking... Wait, what am I looking for? I'm trying to find where the cart left the road. I see. Okay, got it. Sorry. We're a little sidetracked. Alright.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Now find the cart and the little box. I know there are drowners over there, because I can see them roaming around with my Witcher senses.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around.
He didn't mention anything about being shot at, did he? Yeah, I'm taking all this
Cart's
stuff.
riddled with arrows.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to loot stuff.
An arrow.
Yeah.
Didn't mention this.
Yeah, he didn't mention arrows. I don't see this little box he's talking about, though. Oh, I bet it's over here. I'm gonna have to deal with these drowners. Okay, that one's down. Okay, I got him too. Although this one's probably gonna come over at me too. I probably should get the mod that'll automatically loot stuff. Alright. I have a mod where the traders have more money, but I'm not certain it's working. Maybe it doesn't work in White Orchard at the very beginning. I don't know. We'll see. I have to be careful over there. Those are gases. Alright, let's look at this dude.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Probably lying. So we still have to find the little box, though. Where's this box? Ah.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, is this more... Oh, I need these. There we go. The honeycomb. Notice that stamina regenerates a lot faster out of combat. And they're builds that are like built around almost exclusively using signs that can be pretty powerful using the Griffin armor. Like I said, I'm going to be using a mixture, ultimately. So at this point, I kind of have to be thinking towards that end goal. I'm not going to be able to probably use the bear armor right away, because I'm going to have to get it. And also, I'm going to need mutagens from the DLC Blood and Wine, which is a late game. And then it's more for the New Game Plus, when you play the whole thing again. So, yeah, but at a higher difficulty. I'm already playing. I'm not playing at the highest difficulty. I'm playing at, where's the kid difficulty? Blood and Broken Bones, which is the, not Death March is the hardest. Can I save? Let me see if I can save before I talk to this dude. Because I don't particularly like this. Let's get Roach right over here.
Come on now.
This is gonna be. I'm not particularly great at this next part, but you'll see.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow, so lacking any
I
other
wish they would
suspects,
have
I'm
dryads in the
guessing.
game.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
It's like one of the best things. Go, Roach!
Come on, Roach.
Oh, my stamina for Roach is so low at this point.
Shut up.
I got him! Yay!
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Alright, so I could turn him in, let him go, but I keep the medicine, or I let him go with the medicine. I'm just gonna let him go with the medicine. I really don't see that I have any sort of invested interest in who taking sides.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a
I
vile
don't
sense
think...
of humor.
Yeah.
But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Hey, I got some money. That's good. Okay, see you, dude.
Thanks once again. Temeria has not yet perished as long as we still live.
Foltest is a king that you have to deal with. It's in the Witcher 2. And I think in the first game too, if I remember correctly. And in the books, of course.
Hey-ya!
This is pretty right now.
Not so fast, Roach.
Not pretty. This is my favorite time of day.
Let's go!
Alright, so that was a nice little quest. Easy.
The plague!
Slow now. Whoa.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, easy quest. Pretty short. A lot of these beginning quests are just to introduce you with certain elements or quest types. So, introduce you to using your Witcher senses, etc.
Not so fast, Roach.
But I heard another beehive. I like the stars. Pretty. Ugh.
Slow now. Whoa.
I don't like these guys just because they don't let me, like, pilfer their stuff and steal it. I go through all their lootables and take them. They get all mad and start attacking me. I think they're supposed to be, if you look at the language, I think it's supposed to be Germanic. If you listen to it, it sounds like a Germanic-based language. Huh. They said Alba, not Alba.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong.
Indeed.
I make trouble go away. I'm a Witcher.
A Witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
See, I don't know what he would be. The thing about Geralt is that they also call him a mutant because of the effects of the Witcher mutations and things like that, that they give to the children to make them into Witchers.
We have much work to do. Quite a lot. You'll not get food, not from me.
Any tidings from Vizima? Talk to the commander.
Poor, dark, and putrid. We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in the granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
What does this quartermaster have?
Password.
What?
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
Alright, the thing I'm most interested with him is diagrams, and the thing is, a lot of these things you can find out in the world. See, I'll be able to find most of these out in the world. It's the alchemy ones that I'm most concerned about. And there's an alchemist in White Orchard I need to talk to because she has a crafting recipe that I need to get, but she's not open to me yet. I have to start this quest, I think. Okay.
So long.
Where's this guy? Dude, you're asleep.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant.
How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. Beast has killed 10 already.
Sorry.
Including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Yeah, she has what I need.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
All right,
Soon
that's
the
good. Now those will be open to me. See, I wonder if they'll get worked up if I take stuff from this. You're not looking, right? Oh, you didn't get worked up, yes. Awesome. Okay, very nice. It's an attack on sight. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Is there a way to get... As I recall, there's a way around...
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Stop!
Non-humans.
Oh, maybe I can loot stuff once the door closes. In here. Close the door! Thank you. Why? It says I can loot these things, but it's not letting me. What I'll do for the loot. Wait, can I jump up here? No. What? Apparently not. Alright. Let's go out here.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Can't jump up there, can I? Oh, I can! How about that? Alright. That's the thing about this game. They have all sorts of little, like... I know there's a way through that door. I can't remember how, though. It's on the other side here, I think. I can't remember how to get over there.
Barbarians.
I like how it's not letting me climb the wall.
Leather Nordling.
I think there may be a key over here, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Alright. Fall damage in this game is really bad. Alright. Is it over here? No, I definitely can't jump that. Definitely. I don't see anything else here that I can loot necessarily. I thought there was a key here somewhere. Maybe it's down below?
Oh! Leather Nordling.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Let's look at the base.
The Emperor shall guide
Sorry,
us
this is just kind of one of the fun things about this game is just wandering and... What's going on here? A strumpet, huh? Oh! Oh, you guys have... Are you guys...
Yes?
Are you guys on duty? Okay, I don't see anything here. Let's look over here. Let's swim over here. I don't see any sort of chest here. Any chest in the water? I don't see one. Oh, I can't remember. There's a key I know to get through that gate. The thing is, I think it may be on this side, but how do you get over to this side? don't think it's possible to climb up that. Yeah, I don't think I can climb up that. I can climb up this, but I don't see a place for me to go. I don't know what to do. I wonder if you go from this side and then you jump? Yeah, but how do you get over there? I can't jump up that. Now it won't let me jump up that either. And I'll just slide down there. I bet you have to go over right there. And then let's see if we can. We'll run over there.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 years.
I will give you such a lashing.
Ah, see, I think where you can climb, there's usually a white little smear of paint just to give you a little bit of a, hey, you can climb over here. See, I think I have to jump over there, and then maybe I can climb up that wall there? Oh! Shit. Not what I wanted to do. Man, the moon is big tonight. Hi guys, back again. I mean, why would they let you climb over here? Oh, so close. Okay, we'll try it one more time and then I won't bore you with the effort.
Emperor shall guide us to a good home.
I wonder if I can jump on this table and climb over. No. It doesn't want me to do that. Although, honestly, that's... I don't think much higher than this, but okay. We did it! And look, there's something important over here. That's why you can tell by the little snowflakes coming off this guy. The key! That's all there was over here? Okay, that was actually kind of disappointing, but still. I figured it out. So that makes me happy. Alright, that was a little bit tedious, but also fun. Alright, let's run around here and we'll have Roach take us. Oh, okay, I'm so glad we figured that out. Now it changes the sign that you can use automatically to Axie when you're on Roach. Because if Roach gets all worked up, you can use Axie to calm him. Is that all of them? Oh, that's nice. Alright, we got some treasure. Yay! And we blew some shit up. Now there's some stuff out in the water. I can go out in the water and explore, and I know there's some stuff out here. However, there are also drowners out there. And I don't want to go out with the drowners until I get a crossbow. And I haven't gotten a crossbow yet in this story. But you can use a crossbow when you're swimming to shoot drowners. More wolves. Jesus, there's so many wolves around here. It's actually kind of nice oftentimes just to run through the countryside and explore that way. You find a lot of little, I don't know if you would call them Easter eggs, but you have some random encounters and things like that. And it's just remarkable to see the amount of effort that goes into creating the world. I hope I have enough money to be able to buy. Yeah, I mean, you know, hop off, because I remember at one point in one of my previous playthroughs, I had troubles finding this flower so much for crafting. I don't even remember what it was for crafting, but I remember I had a lot of trouble finding the flower, and I had to come back here. I went to all the herbalists and tried to buy it, and none of them had it. And so when I figured out it was here, just growing outside of White Orchard, this plant, Arenaria, I was like, oh my god, how did I not just go around and pick all of that in the very beginning of the game? Because you don't really come back here. I mean, you can if you want, but there's not much of a reason to. After you're done with the prologue. So yeah, I run around and collect all the plants while I can, because you need them for making different, I don't know, potions. It's really, really helpful to have them versus not have them. Figure out where they grow, having to buy them. Yeah, it's way easier just to pick them.
It's clearing up.
Oh, is it clearing up? Thank you for letting me know that, Carol. I appreciate that. Alright, so we'll end here for now. And then we'll talk to the hunter when we come back. So that was nice. That was fun. I'll see you when we come back.